The future of AI tinnitus diagnosis technology. Tinnitogram. Tinnitus is a warning sign of auditory nerve damage. Effective treatment requires precise identification of the tinnitus frequency. How can the frequency at which tinnitus occurs be determined? Allow me to introduce Tinnitogram, an AI tinnitus diagnostic technology. Tinnitogram segments the cochlea into 67 distinct frequency bands to conduct a micro-hearing test. Upon completion of the hearing test, the data for 67 hearing thresholds per ear, a total of 134 thresholds, is displayed. Mr. O suffers from tinnitus. Each night, as he tries to sleep, the persistent beep sound prevents him from drifting off. Those around him suggest just ignore it, but the noise is too loud to be overlooked. Is there an issue with my ears? Is there an issue with my brain? Why am I experiencing this tinnitus? I personally experienced the Tinnitogram tinnitus test. Seated in the testing room, I donned headphones and pressed a button each time I detected a signal tone. To measure the fine hearing of both the left and right ears in high resolution, Tinnitogram randomly presents signal tones across 67 frequency bands. Upon completion of the hearing test, the Tinnitogram screen automatically displays the results. The frequency bands where tinnitus is suspected are highlighted with bold lines on the test screen. It is believed that Mr. O is experiencing complex tinnitus across multiple frequency bands above 3,000 Hz. Among the various components of tinnitus, the tinnitus at 3,729 Hz in the left ear appears to be the most significant. Mr. O's tinnitus condition is also available for viewing on the Tinnitogram WebCube screen. The Tinnitogram WebCube presents results on 3 sides. The tinnitus at 3,729 Hz in the left ear is part of the 4th harmonic frequency component of the central auditory nerve's 2nd harmonic template. It is suspected that Mr. O is also experiencing mild tinnitus around 8,000 Hz in his right ear. Mr. O's hearing for both ears is positioned to the left of the standard normal distribution. Aside from the high frequency range in the left ear, his hearing is relatively good. Although his tinnitus intensity is somewhat higher than average, there is a strong likelihood that improving the hearing ability in his left ear will also reduce the tinnitus. With an aging population, the number of patients with hearing impairments is on the rise. The number of young individuals reporting tinnitus is also rising rapidly. If you experience tinnitus, you can identify the frequency at which it occurs and detect subtle points of damage in your hearing. This concludes the overview of the Tinnitogram AI tinnitus diagnostic technology.